everyone, it is me, Kristine. Welcome back to my channel. What's on my mind? Chit chat slash Q&A slash just like let's chill and relax and like let's talk. Light and fun one. Favorite books slash movies slash shows. I hate to break it to you, I am not a movie person. I'm not a book person. With that being said, I do have a favorite book of literally all time and a favorite movie of all time. Favorite book? It's called Hurry Down, Sunshine. I'm pretty sure it's nonfiction. It's kind of like a dark book. Father, daughter is just going through some things. That's where the dark parts kind of come in. Favorite movie is called, oh shoot, I literally forgot it. It is called Like Stars on Earth. It is an international movie, so I'm pretty sure you gotta use subtitles. It's about a child in school, doesn't freaking get it. All the teachers, all the elders thinks he's really freaking dumb, and then all of a sudden, like this one guy, I don't know if he's a teacher, mentor, whatever, swoops him under his wing, adjusts to him, and he succeeds and thrives. A very close second is Thunder Island. It is so good. It's once again one of those like kind of dark. Why is everything I like dark? I swear, like I love a good comedy also. Rom-com, love that. Very trippy, kind of messes with your mind a little bit. Favorite shows, I actually do love shows, but ever since this pandemic, I literally just haven't been watching TV shows. Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, The Good Doctor, New Amsterdam, NCIS, Law and Order. Oh, also I love Survivor. Next question, how to teach yourself that you are doing enough. How to teach yourself that you're doing enough. For the past like 3-ish years, y'all, have been such, not even like growing years, but really figuring out like why is this video so deep? Like I'm literally so sorry, I'm so sorry, but like why am I here? What am I gonna do? As in, what's gonna make me happy? What's gonna make me feel fulfilled? What is going to wake me up in the morning? Without an alarm, without caffeine, what will fuel my entire body? It takes a lot of self-reflection. A lot of the time, that process looks like you're not doing anything because it's not like you are actively trying to get a degree. When you see other people getting that degree, you see them go through each semester and they're constantly growing in that sense. You can see the growth. But when it's literally just you, this kind of progress, you can't see it, you can't visualize it. To the outside world, you're literally doing nothing. You're wasting time. A lot of the time, people would just tell me, just do something, just do something, just do something. I'm just like, no, I'm not just gonna freaking just do something. No, I am the hugest advocate of not settling. And I totally understand, not settling is so privileged. But if you can, do not settle. Don't just do something for the point of just doing something. In my opinion, that's not worth it. In those times where in society it looked like I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't progressing in life, I think know your priorities. If your priority right now is to get your degree, get your degree. As long as you're prioritizing what you have set as your priority, it doesn't matter what the people around you are saying. When people are gonna tell you, hey, you should get in a relationship, hey, you should like date around, that stuff is literally not gonna enter your fortress because you know your priorities and that's what you're going to do. That's what you're gonna be focused on. That's like lasered in. For me, I was prioritizing me, and it sounds really selfish, but I know I'm not being selfish. So yes, I was prioritizing me. I was prioritizing what makes me content, what makes me so freaking joyful, what makes me me. And so when pressures of like, Kristine, are you gonna go to college, university? I didn't feel that pressure greatly. Yes, I'm human, and yeah, sure, I felt the pressure, but it wasn't like overwhelming. It wasn't, because I knew my priority. When they would say, Kristine, are you gonna get another job? Or how are you gonna make money? Blah, blah, blah. Their comments just like ricocheted off because I knew what my priority was. Hey, are you gonna get a boyfriend? What's going on? Like, you should like go on Tinder. You should blah, 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 blah. I don't have time to be thinking about a boy. I'm trying to develop me here. I'm trying to figure this thing called life out, and especially my life out. It's just, I know it's not for me. And I also know that there will be a time that a relationship is what I want and is what I'm prioritizing. and when that time comes, that time comes. Tip number 2, be the most supportive person in the room. The first person that's gonna give someone a round of applause, that's gonna give someone like a woo woo, that's gonna give someone a, yeah, you should do it, like, you go, like, come on, let's go, you know? It's this energy that combats you comparing yourself to others. Yes, you are trying to lift others up, but in this way, you also are protecting yourself from having any negative thoughts or feelings like that. So when everyone around me had that visual growth that like, oh, they're going to university, oh, they're getting a job, oh, they're in a relationship, I could literally just like sit back, relax, and just like clap, cheer you on, be there for you, constantly trying to lift others up because you want to, don't do it bitterly. Know your priorities and actually do those things and be the most supportive person in the room. A little side update. So I did something, what is it? 2 days ago that I posted on my Instagram story. I either made the dumbest decision of my life or the best one, and I don't want to get into it because it is pretty personal, so I'm going to talk about this pretty quickly. I just like let something go. And to be honest, I had let it go for like a couple months now, since about May or June, but like officially let it go. It's not a job, it's not a boy, it's personal, it's life, and yeah, so I just was like, poof, bye. Officially. Maybe one day I'll feel comfortable talking about it, but today's not that day. I had to stop filming for a bit, so now the lighting's a little switched up. Life has been, it's not been like wild, it's not been too turbulent, and I'm really thankful for that because I can reflect on this time last year, this time 2 years ago, this time 3 years ago, and those weren't the best of times. So I've recently found myself so overwhelmingly thankful for just everything. What I'm focusing on now is doing what I want to do and implementing all the things that I know I cherish and I adore and that bring me so much joy and contentment and fulfillment. Doing YouTube has just been so funny. One thing that really encouraged me was actually my past self. I think I was probably 3 or 4 years old. Family just purchased a camcorder and like they were like filming me. I was showing, I think, My Little Ponies, and all of a sudden you hear me say, I want to film, can I have the camera, I want to film. I literally hear that voice in my head whenever I doubt myself, whenever I doubt my passion for YouTube, because I know this passion is so real. One thing that I really want to do, and it's in the back of my head, I can really feel the fire with it, is I want to help out in my local food bank. Just to volunteer. I'm not looking for a job. Although I love YouTube and I love just like sitting at my table, being at home, editing away, filming away, I also love physical labor in a way, like putting things together and like running around and doing things. I love that. The whole pandemic, it is kind of scary to me, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it really is a choice, but I choose to put myself first, and I want to make sure that the environment that I'm going into is very COVID cautious. Life is so wild, and to be honest, this is kind of the first time in my life where I can say like I'm so excited for it. I am so excited for life. And connecting back to the beginning of this video, and the goal was to feel that excitement for life again. What makes me excited for life? And I'm so happy that I'm here. I love making these chatty videos. So if you have any chatting topics, chit-chat topics, please leave them down below. If you have any advice topics, please comment them down below. I would love to start making a list, gathering things up. Thank you so much for watching. Go check out the Instagram and give it a follow if you're interested at its_time_y'all. I love y'all so much. Subscribe, join the time, and I'll see you in a little bit.